Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel Mining Engineering by Satyabrata.
Today we will discuss about scale. A scale is a set of numbers, amount that is used to measure or compare the level of something. Suppose you want to measure the height of a person, then you have to use one scale to measure the height of that person. So there are basically three types of scale. One is plane scale, another one is the diagonal scale, and the third one is the most popular, the vernier scale. So where we use the scale, there are two cases we use the scale. The first one, when we are preparing any map or plan. So in that map or plan we have to draw one scale. So by using that scale, the person who will use that map, he will measure the distance between 2 points on that map. And the second case, suppose we have to measure some distance physically. In that case also we have to use the chain or tape. In that chain or tape, there should be the scale numbering from 1 2 3 4 etc. And by counting that number, you have to measure the distance between 2 points. So there are two cases. The first one is that while we are drawing any map or plan, we have to draw that scale, and using that scale, the person who is using that map, he will measure the distance between 2 points. The first scale is the plane scale. A plane scale is used to indicate the distance in an unit and its next subdivision. So the scale, like the plane scale or diagonal scale or the vernier scale, in all three scale we can measure the distance. The difference is that how minutely you can measure the distance. In plane scale, you can measure the distance up to one unit and its next subdivision. That means by using the plane scale, which we are having in our school compass, let us suppose we can measure the 5 centimeter, and again we can measure 5.1, 5.2 or 5.3. Okay, you cannot measure 5.15 centimeter by using your plane scale, because your plane scale can measure distance in an unit and its next subdivision. Let us suppose I am drawing this plane scale. This is 0 centimeter, 1 centimeter, 2, 3, 4 and 5, and again we are dividing it into 10 equal parts. So these are the 10 equal parts. So from here to here, this is 1 centimeter, then it is 1.1, 1.2, 1.3, like that. So these are in millimeter and these are in centimeter. Suppose you want to measure 2.5 centimeter. So from this to this 1, then 1, this is 2 centimeter, then 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. So this is 2.5 centimeter. This is the simplest kind of scale, that is called the plane scale. Now the question is that, can we able to measure 2.54, 2.51 centimeter by using that plane scale? So it is difficult, because our eyes cannot see more than that division in that small amount. Okay, but by using the diagonal scale, it is possible to measure 3 dimensions such as meters, then decimeters, then again we are dividing it to 10 equal part like the centimeters. Okay, so by using the diagonal scale, you can measure 1.52 meter, 1.42 centimeter, etc. This is one division, this is second, and this is second. Okay, so now this is your plane scale. So by using the plane scale, this 1 centimeter, 2 centimeter, again we are dividing it into 10 equal part. So we can measure here 2.5 centimeter. Now if you are going to again divide this small amount into 10 equal parts, then it is difficult for our normal eyes to see properly the divisions. So it is impossible not impossible, it is difficult to use the plane scale to measure up to 3 dimensions. So for that, what you will do, we'll use the diagonal scale. So this is the diagonal scale. So here what we do, from here to here we will join and will form the diagonal. The diagonal, or these two diagonals we're joining here. Okay, in all parts we're joining the diagonals like this. Then again we're dividing it into 10 equal parts. Then the triangle which is formed by this point, then this point and this point. Okay, this is one triangle. So let us suppose here we have to measure 2.54 centimeter. So this is 1 centimeter, this is 2 centimeter, again up to 2.5, 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Up to this it is 2.5. Then this small division from this part to this part, this is 0.04 centimeter. Okay, so this will be 2.54 centimeter. Okay, so by forming this diagonals, by joining these two diagonals, we are forming this triangle. And what happens there, this small division, that will be 0.01 centimeter. This is 0.02, this is 0.03, this is 0.04, this is 0.05, 0.06, 0.07, 0.08, 0.09 and 0.1. So this is 0.1, this is 1 centimeter. Then we are again dividing it to 10 equal parts. So this is 0.1 centimeter, and this 0.1, okay, this 0.1 we're dividing it into 10 equal parts. So this 0.1. So now come to this. Now this PQR, this triangle here PQR. Okay, so this PQ by QR is constant. Okay, by using the triangle principle. Similarly, this 9 divided by 9R will be the constant, similar to PQ by QR. Similarly, this 8 divided by 8R is equal to PQ by QR by using the triangle principle. Now we are dividing this QR into 10 equal parts. Okay, then this PQ, 9Q, 8 will be proportionally will be equal like this. 1 will be 1/10 of PQ, 2 will be 2/10 of PQ, 3 will be 3/10 of PQ. Okay, so now this G11, this distance 1 will be 1/10 of PQ. This PQ is 0.1 centimeter. So this 1 will be 0.1 divided by 10 centimeter, 0.01 centimeter. Similarly, this 2 will be 2/10 of PQ, 0.02 divided by 10, so 0.02 centimeter. This 3 will be 0.03 centimeter like this. So by using this diagonal scale, now we are able to measure up to 3 dimensions like 1 centimeter, 2 centimeter, then 2.5, then 2.54. Okay. Now the third kind of scale is the most popular, that is the Vernier scale. We will discuss it in the next class.
Thank you for watching this video.